Paying community rent means to me that every citizen has an obligation to return something to the community. First of all, the community, but also the person gets a feeling of satisfaction out of knowing that he's done his or her part.
He's engaged in community and he believes in giving back.
Bud is being a volunteer, a philanthropist, a provider to the community for years and has contributed in so many different ways.
My name is Gerald Douglas Salloum. Nobody knows that. My real name is Bud.
The first time I met Bud, he was actually a patient at the hospital. He had suffered a fall, he had some injuries.
I like to tell people that I was skiing down Mount Everest. Then I said I was skydiving and I rescued the instructor. The truth is I tripped and fell. That's how I broke my neck.
He was the happiest person in the room. He's telling jokes. He's keeping things light-spirited. That kind of personifies who he is. As Buddy the Clown, he's been lifting people's spirits for generations now.
Buddy the Clown started out as a Shriner, joining the clown unit, and then going to clown camp to learn more about the craft and how I could do a better job. Visualize 100 people as clowns learning how to tie balloons, learning to put makeup on, learning skits, learning all kinds of things in our craft. I realized after a few visits to the hospital that was giving me some satisfaction because I could see that my being there made a difference to the kids. Well, my daughter says that she got involved because I had more makeup than she did. So then she started attending clown camps. Her name was Popcorn. And then we started the Edmonton Caring Clowns to make 2 visits a month to the hospital. University, Royal Alley, Ms., Grey Nuns, we were there.
A patient of any age can have their mind taken off of why they're in the hospital. It goes a long way to that holistic healing that we're all hoping to see.
We raised money for all kinds of projects, but nothing made me feel like I was really doing something, like when I was a clown. My wife was a very dynamic, very involved lady. She started out as a nurse, but then got involved in Klondike Days and politics. She worked 3 years in the Premier's office and then became involved in what they called the Public Affairs Bureau. She made 50 trips, 50 trips to Japan. She had found her way of paying community rent. I encouraged her, everything I could do to help her. Yeah. Okay. My wife, Laverna, had 7 brain tumor operations at the University Hospital. Then I'm a graduate of the Mazankowski open heart surgery. When I broke my neck, where did I end up? At the University Hospital. That's where my life took me, was to the University Hospital. The family felt that we should give something back, and we felt good about having my wife's name on that particular room.
The naming is more than just financial. Hopefully it's inspiring others as well. I know that when you're a patient and you see some of those names on the wall, maybe it shows you that you're not alone.
Bud wanted to make an impact for his late wife, but also for anyone who would come after her who would need brain care. And he was very engaged in our brain campaign.
The Gamma knife allows us to do non-invasive brain surgery. No incisions. It is just laser technology that allows us to repair the brain. That allows patients to be treated, sometimes go home the same day. It's just unbelievable technology. And Edmonton is one of the very few places in the world with a gamma knife.
It'll help people that have these tumors. It's a great thing, and I'm glad it's there. I wish it was there a few years sooner.
We'll be opening up a new neuro rehab innovation center right away, thanks to their support. The building of the Mazikowski Alberta Heart Institute, support for the Edmonton Firefighters Burn Society Treatment Center. All of these different areas have been supported and more over the years.
Well, I understand it's new chairs, new beds, and a video game that I'm looking forward to seeing. They tell me it's quite spectacular.
He's the perfect example of really being able to bring philanthropy across generations. He has brought philanthropy into his family through both David and Kathy being involved with the University Hospital Foundation. Not only are his children involved, but his grandchildren.
Well, I hope I taught my kids that they have a responsibility to pay their community rent, and they seem to be doing it. So that gives me satisfaction and pleasure to see them paying their rent.
When somebody is that engaged over time, I think it just inspires everyone around them, and that energy is contagious.
My friend used to say, the road is full of flat squirrels because they couldn't decide what to do. Well, let's get something done.
Bud has tenacity and perseverance. He's still working. And not only is he working in his business, he's still working in philanthropy. And to me, that is a wonderful story for all generations.
Maybe I was here for a reason. My parents got a little cheated with their life. Mother died when she was 33. Dad got Lou Gehrig's disease. So I'm living to be 95 because I think that I borrowed some of their time. So let's make it useful.